Thanks for tuning in to Bourbon Drop. I'm your host, Myron. Today, we are going to go over some affordable bottles and maybe some not so affordable bottles. Like two of these bottles, they aren't like super high, but you might not want to drop that type of coin on them. Anyway, before we get started, man, this is the pick that I sat in on with Kevin. Shout out to Kevin from S&W. He invited me out to do a pick with Maker's Mark. And this is bottle 246 of 246. I don't think I'm ever going to open that bottle. To me, something like that is a keepsake. But anyway, so we did the pick together and it came out phenomenal. Maker's Mark went back to their lab and they picked from the stage that we chose, put it together, and it changed a little bit, but this is still one phenomenal pick. It's probably the most cherry forward Makers you're ever going to have in your life. This right here is just, it's cherries, it's oak, and it's spice on the nose and the palate. And you can pick it up at a store or you can pick it up on the app, the S&W app. So anyway, let's get into these bottles, man. And yes, they are ranked from 10 all the way up to 1. And I will discuss affordability and availability. So when it comes to available right now, the Kentucky Spirits are heavily available. If you can get yourself a Tyrone, it changed my mind on Kentucky Spirits. That's all I got to say. The bottles from Tyrone have changed my mind. I was like, there's no way I am paying $50 plus or $49.99 for a single barrel Wild Turkey 101, especially after I had bought one and I wasn't that pleased with it. But people talk about the Camp Nelson F's. I've seen them. I've yet to have any, but the Tyrone that I have right here is just, this is crazy. It's crazy good, affordable. It's on the shelf right now. I suggest you run out and get yourself a bottle before they go away because availability will not be there in the future. According to Bruce Russell, he said that these are going to be an overseas release only. 1, because they get taxed on proof, and 2, because they just don't do well here in the States. We in the States, we do like our proof. We like our proof. We don't like our stuff watered down as much. Now, across the pond, the way that they pot still whiskey over there, it does something to the whiskey, man. It is so viscous, and we'll get into that on one of the bottles that I have coming up. Anyway, so 9th bottle. This bottle right here, this James E. Pepper, you can find it anywhere. It's typically about $65. There are different batches. Right now, I've got batch number 64. This was a bottle that I picked up after I killed off my other bottle, which was another batch number 64. Proof-wise, comes in at 53.2, so that is 106.4. I think that is an excellent proof on this bottle. Yes, I would like to see what the proofier ones taste like in the future, but I am satisfied with the way that this bottle tastes right now. So this James E. Pepper decanter, I definitely think it is worth picking up. That is my number 9. Number 8 goes to Ben Holiday Rickhouse. I'm a fan of the Ben Holiday lineup, whether it's the regular bourbon or the soft red winter wheat. This happens to be the soft red winter wheat Rickhouse. I think this is a phenomenal bottle. It's affordable, it's out there, it's on the shelf. I say go pick it up. When it comes to number 7, we are going to dip back to Wild Turkey. Rare breed, you just cannot beat for the price, man. Some places you can still find rare breed for $49.99. I think the Virginia ABC has it around $52, $54.99, but this is one phenomenal bottle at that price, at that proof, 116.8. It is very consistent. I've never had a bottle of rare breed that I said, wow, that's hot. Like, rare breed is, we know that Wild Turkey is spicy anyway, but rare breed, to me, is just consistent. It's always the same. No matter what bottle I get, it's always the same. All right, so we are going to dip into number 6. And these next two bottles can be interchangeable. Actually, I'll put them on the channel together because we're gonna go 6 and 5 because I like Westward. Westward's, they're $99. So this is not going to be the most affordable bottle. It's $99. And you might not want to gamble with $99 on an American single malt, but it is very good. very good. I love those chocolate notes. These two are so close in flavor. They're like neck and neck. But as far as affordability goes, now I know availability is not there all the time, but as far as affordability goes, Old Line, hard to beat, man. This is the Navy strength, but the cash strength you still can get for about. Thanks for checking out the channel. Now I would love for you guys to go over to bourbondropstore.com. You can get all of the latest and greatest bourbon news. Don't forget to check out the blog. It's got recommendations for all classes of bourbon drinkers. And you can get this heavyweight hoodie. I know it's getting hot, but you can also get this black bourbon drop tee. Now, I've got some new products on the channel. You guys check out these new flasks. I think they will make a great addition to any round of golf or any event. 55 bucks, and it is one incredible bottle. We're talking about just like super dark chocolate cocoa powder on the tongue for days. All right, so let's get into number 4 on the list. I've been talking about this bottle quite a bit on the channel lately. Surprised the heck out of me. This is the Speyburn 15. I got myself a bottle of Speyburn. One day I was just looking for something light, something fruity, you know, just it was warm that day. I just wanted something nice and light and bright. So I picked up the Speyburn 10, enjoyed it so much that I had to see what the 15 was working with, and I am so glad I did. It comes in at 92 proof, and it is so viscous and so flavorful. Pineapples, peaches, apricots, lemon wedges, and like this super creamy vanilla. And just, I can't say enough good things about this thing. And then when you chill it down, it is so viscous, it is almost like drinking honey. All right, so time for the top 3 when it comes to affordable available whiskeys. Now, I know I went over one that wasn't so affordable, and you will see that one as being number 2. So this will always be on the list. This is a 10-year-old Knob Creek. I was in a store, I saw it, had to pick it up. You don't see the 10-year-olds anymore. This one was barreled on 10/7/2014, dumped on 12/4/2024. You don't see them anymore. It is one heck of a value bottle anyway, just as a 9-year product with a regular Knob Creek. So 10 years, 60 bucks, and some places you can find them for $55. And every once in a while, the Virginia ABC runs a sale where they have these down to 55 bucks. It is an excellent product, pretty much always consistent. And like I said, 55 to 59 bucks, dude, you cannot beat that with the flavors that you are getting in that bottle. This one, however, is not that affordable. So these Uncle Nearest single barrel picks typically come in around 89 bucks. I am not the biggest fan of this bottle at 89 bucks. And the reason why is because the number 1 bottle pretty much takes the cake, and it's very similar to the number 1 bottle. This is a great bottle. I am not the biggest fan of the 1856, and I am not the biggest fan of the one before that. I do like the 100 proof rye. The white label, you know, like I said, I'm not the biggest fan, but it is something about these Uncle Nearest single barrels that they are just doing it for me right now, man. Like the BK Miller one, to me, that one is special. This was a 925 pick. I got this one. I thought it drank a little hot. The further it got down in the bottle, I was really enjoying it. But this right here, these Uncle Nearest single barrels, when you can find them for like 75 bucks, luckily 925, they were running a sale. So I think I got this one for like $78.99 or 79 bucks. To me, that is a buy. It isn't the most affordable bottle at 90 bucks. I know that, but I still had to put it on a list. So my number 1 bottle is going to be, and you guys know, I'm a Jack fan. Like, this is the one that did it for me. The black label, not a big fan of. The regular black and white label, not a fan of at all. But when it comes to this Jack Daniel's single barrel proof, and the rye, oh my gosh, man. This is the 3rd bottle of this particular proof. So this is the 134.7 proof. I was liking in the last few months the Jack Rye over the Jack Daniel's regular single barrel proof release, but this one has made me question it. And I know I've said that on other videos, but this is my number one affordable whiskey, bourbon, Tennessee whiskey, whatever you want to call it. You can have that argument another time, but right now, as far as being always available, always on the shelf, and at a great price, and when it's on sale, it's even a better bottle. And with that being said, let the whiskey flow. Never run out. Let's get it to a drop. Till next time.